everyone, welcome to C2 English. I'm Rachel and today we're going to do some speaking and we will learn some new vocabulary. So let's start right now. We will have a look at some of the phrasal verbs. Let's start with brush up on. As you can see, it basically means to practice and improve your skills or knowledge of something. For example, if I want to brush up on my English, that means I want to improve and practice my English skills. Let's look at the phrasal verb come around to. So when you come around to something or come round to something, it basically means to change your opinion or decide because someone has persuaded you to agree with them. So maybe at first I didn't like learning German or something, but I've come around to it. So now I'm convinced that it's a fun language and I like learning German now. Alright, so again, it's about the workplace. Now we're going to write a word from the boxes. So for example, marketing and multinational. And we're going to write it in the gap here. So would you like to work for a large multinational company? How much budget is there for the marketing campaign? This is actually very easy. So you have two words and you're supposed to choose which word fits into the gap. So have a look at the sentences and try to answer them for yourself before we go on to reveal the answers. So you may pause the video here to have a read and find the correct answers. The first sentence reads, the president has just been elected to a second term, something the office. So we can say at the office. So, okay, let's move on to the second all the way to the 8th questions. So basically answer all of these. What word do you think goes well? Let's answer the second one together as well. I don't know how anyone can sit in front of a computer at hours for hours at end. So the word for hours at end basically means for a long period of time for hours. So what do you think the next few sentences are? Pause the video and answer the questions and we'll go through the answers together. Now for the second question. When you were a child, did you think a lot about your future? Why or why not? Okay, so pause the video to answer this question. Okay, if you've answered, now I will also give my answer as well. When I was a child, I think I didn't really think about my future much. The only thing I would probably think about is what I wanted to do when I was older. So maybe the type of job I wanted to do or something. I actually wanted to be an architect, but I got into teaching, which I think is pretty chill and it's okay. It's not so stressful. I think architecture might have been stressful, but in the future, why not? I think it's mainly these kind of things that I thought about as a child. I didn't really think about the future too much.